Meijer always gives you more ways to save, like low prices in every aisle. Plus, you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the app and earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. Discover more ways to save big.
Yes. What's everybody else up to tomorrow?
Amica Insurance is proudly customer owned. We know what keeps you going, and we work harder to protect it. Visit
What's up, Richard Crossan?
Look, I did a terrible, stupid thing. Okay? And I'm sorry. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. I just can't see us throwing away something we know is so dang good.
Thank you.
This, okay?
life's all about, man.
Sorry.
No. I can't. You're a totally different person to me now. I used to think of you as somebody that would never, ever hurt me. Ever. God, and now I just can't stop picturing you with her. I can't. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do, Ross. It's just changed everything. Forever.
I'm in Portland, Oregon. Shout out Massachusetts.
This can't be it.
Then how come it is?
I love you so much.
I think you should go. What? I really think you need to go now.
You want the name of the song? It's P. Just Rachel, I Love You.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
I
Has this shit really been on for like a fucking hour?
Kevin, what in the world is going on in the city of Portland?
Short answer, it's radicalized policies run amok. Long answer, we are in a very dysfunctional system where there's no standardized approach. There's no...
Yeah, I like anime. I just haven't watched that much lately. I grew up on anime, just haven't watched that often lately. Yeah.
There's no model. There's no actual plan to end this crisis. It's just a lot of supposedly smart people with a hell of a lot of money that are making these decisions that are going nowhere. And if money were the solution, would have solved it by now. I've been on the streets.
What is the crisis? Yeah, what is the crisis?
I'd say it's a homeless crisis, the addiction crisis, the mental health crisis, and honestly, just the crisis of the system that we spend almost.
Hell yeah, bro. Got me some butane. Yeah, I grew up on anime. I think anime needs a revival right now because at this point, I want to go back and watch some 90s anime because that's where the anime was really good.
Almost $1 billion a year in Portland Metro to not solve the problem. And that's a big concern of mine. So really, there's just a lot of problems that are really in plain sight that many people still refuse to acknowledge.
And you
that's
have
kind
done, yeah, sorry, didn't interrupt, go ahead.
That's why I go out there every day, is to try to expose it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you have done just an absolutely extraordinary job. I mean, genuinely mind-blowingly good job of documenting the problem, truth on the streets, and we put in some of the clips of what Kevin is truly, your work is extraordinary. You've been documenting this. I don't even know, the homeless crisis, as you said, there's so many overlapping crises, the addiction crises. We put on the video of that guy. That guy.
She said,
oh, yes.
yeah, you can get a bus ticket, wherever, a Greyhound ticket, wherever you want. And I was like, you're not worried about the bail? They're going to keep the money, blah, blah, blah. She was like, no, Jason, it's so bad down there. Just, I'm going to get you a bus ticket and you come back home. And I was like, no, I want to go to Portland, Oregon. And she's like, why? And I was like, well, I seen the thing on MSNBC when I was locked up. I watched this thing on TV saying how they help the homeless here and blah, blah, blah. And really the truth of the matter was, the thing that I watched on TV was that they were talking about how accessible or how easy it is to get heroin on every corner of the street.
Bingo. How easy it is to get heroin on every corner of the street.
Yeah, now fentanyl, but I have hundreds of interviews that are nearly identical of homeless addicts who were attracted to Portland because of their free-for-all, open-air drug scene, lax policies. It's the place to go to be homeless. It's the place to go to use. It's the place to go to basically do whatever you want. I mean, and this is why we have such a major inflow issue of our city, because we are really a sanctuary.
That's where I live. This shithole.
City. This is where people come to do what they want, whatever they want, rules or no rules. And that's another thing I've been trying to expose, is that our local lawmakers insist that a high percentage of our homeless population are locals. They're not locals. I would easily say over 40% come from out of state, right? Wow. I've interviewed in the last 4 or 5 years over 8,000 homeless people, right? So really a high percent of them. This isn't some small slice. I've been doing this every single day for several years, and I'm the only one that's been doing it.
This guy right here, his name is Kevin Dahlgren. He does interviews on my block, the block that I live on, every day, and he interviews like people who are homeless and people who overdose and all that shit. And he exposes it every day. If you follow him on Instagram, Kevin Dahlgren, he's a really good guy to follow, who exposes the homelessness problem in Oregon. In Washington.
And I make a point to go to all possible areas, and so I have a very strong understanding what the hell is going on our streets, because I've just met most of them, and I've talked to them, and they're on tape.
Yeah, again, your work is just absolutely extraordinary, and I just want to say again, I'm very grateful that you're doing that and you put the time in, because it's something people can see for themselves. Zane Frederick said, this guy's Instagram is tragic, eye-opening, but sad. We pull up the recent tweet that I wrote about the mayor of Portland. So the mayor of Portland, do you know what I'm going to say about that?
Yeah, this guy's on my block like almost every day, and I haven't met him yet because I don't get up early enough. But yeah, he's doing God's work out here, exposing the crisis and exposing the homelessness fraud and all that. They have over $100 million in unspent funds for the homeless crisis. 100 million. And they haven't spent that shit. That's crazy to me.
Mayor Portland promised to end
unsheltered homelessness in 1 year.
Yeah, so this.
And I was homeless like 3 years ago, so I was experiencing this shit.
This is just flabbergasting to me that, so here it is. Let's see. We'll put it up here. The Portland's Mayor Wilson promised to end, I can't read it, but promised he would wipe unsheltered homelessness from Portland streets in 1 year. I actually bet him publicly $10,000 he would not, and he wouldn't want. So homelessness has actually gotten worse since his deranged pledge. I mean, who on earth would have believed this lunatic? He's either totally delusional. I mean, imagine voting for someone like that, where they made just such an obviously false campaign promise. But talk to me. What's happened since under his tenure?
Well, first of all, full disclosure, I voted for him because I respected the boldness. Because I respect bold people. It's like when they said, I'm going to find a way to go to the moon in 5 years, right? And I respect the boldness. I knew that was never going to happen, but I at least needed a mayor that was going to say it and then find a way to get the county, because it's really the county's responsibility to do the housing piece and the social work and the outreach and stuff. I knew that wasn't going to happen because we did not have the infrastructure in place. We did not have the outreach in place. We did not have the political will in place, to be perfectly honest. And so I did tell the mayor this right before he was elected and right after he was elected. There was no way this will happen. I just didn't believe it, but I still respected the fact that he did it, because then hopefully I was hoping this would end up holding other people accountable. Like, all right, we didn't do it. Why? Let's ask why. So he did add the beds, but it just, I get it. It's actually gotten worse. We do have more beds. I'm gonna give him that. But here's the thing, Peter. What people don't understand is most homeless people won't accept those beds because they're shelters. Do you understand that over half the homeless population choose the streets? They choose to be homeless. They consider it a lifestyle, which means build all the housing in the world you want, they're still not going to accept it.
And the reason they won't accept it is what? I mean, I get cold on a walk and I can't wait to get to my bed. Why?
They just really identify the streets as like a lifestyle, right? You know, easily about 50% of our entire homeless population, not just in Portland, but in many cities, consider this a lifestyle. That's why, you know, I was a homeless outreach worker for over 20 years in Portland, right? I had extensive experience doing this. And I worked in social services 29 years in mental health, addiction.
Well, fast food used to be cheaper for most people, but fast food has gotten more expensive lately. So lately it is cheaper to cook for yourself. But a lot of people are just used to buying fast food because it used to be the cheapest option for most people. But yeah, I got ever since COVID and ever since the inflation, fast food's like too expensive for most people, I think.
Homelessness. The fact is, a lot of homeless people just prefer to be off the grid. They don't like traditional living.
America is a wild place because every state's kind of different. And so you got to know which state to go to, I guess. And certain states you just got to like deal with what they got going on. I think it's like 74 cook most of the time. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, most of the time I do just like buy. I'll just go to the grocery store instead of going to the fast food place. Yeah.
They don't like being in closed spaces. They like the freedom of feeling outdoors. They don't want the responsibility of having to pay electricity and phone bills. And they honestly, they like being taken care of. I mean, a lot of homeless admit
But yeah, I really want to meet this guy. His name's Kevin Dahlgren, and he's out here on my streets almost every day doing like journalism. So I got to meet him one day and let him know my perspective and my story, because I've been seeing this homelessness crisis like just the same as him for like years. It's crazy out here.
And we are enabled to the point of dependency where, you know, we are just given everything we actually need for at least our basic needs to be met. A tent, tarp, food, you know, things like that. And so it's really, they've lost the motivation to leave the streets. And so there's a lot of homeless that I know out there that right now just have zero interest in going anywhere else, regardless what you offer them.
Wow. I talked to a guy who's a cop. I did jujitsu with him, and I asked him I can't, this was a while ago I asked him this, but what percentage of shoplifting and petty theft, petty crime are caused by homeless people? And I asked him that because my car used to be constantly broken into, and when they smashed my window and the deductible didn't cover it. And it just kept happening over and over again. I have to take my car in. And he said something like, not all shoplifting, et cetera, is caused by homelessness, but all homeless people shoplift. And I was just stunned by that. Like, really? Is there truth to that, or what's going on with that?
I mean, it is very common. Boosting is very, very, very common hustle on the streets. You know, it's a very common way to make money, and because of shoplifting rules, most police won't get involved if it's a misdemeanor, and you know, oftentimes that means anything under like $700, right? So it's like an obscenely high amount of money where a police officer won't get involved. So yeah, hustles, shoplifting, you know, again, it's called boosting, is a very common hustle on the streets. Not all homeless do it, but a lot of them do. And it's pretty easy to do. I mean, because security are not allowed to stop them, physically touch them. The police, if you call on a misdemeanor, do you really think they're gonna show up? No. And so they'll just do it all day long.
Yeah, it's really interesting. We were on the, I think it was like 19th in the Southwest, the new seasons. I was there with Travis, our video guy, and this homeless guy was walking out with a big bag of food, and we walked, and I'm like, whoa. And I walked over to the deli guy and I said, hey man, that guy just walked out with a bag of food. And he said, yeah, don't tell anybody, but we're not allowed to stop them. And of course I immediately tweeted it out. So then I went to the men's room. Did I tell you the story, Reed? Then I went to the men's room, and when I came back, another homeless guy was walking out with a bag of food. Mm-hmm. And so I don't even know, I don't even know how they could stay in business. I guess you can only pass so many of those costs on to the customer. And I know that Portland businesses have been closing. So can you texture it for people who haven't seen your videos? Like how bad is, what's an honest appraisal of the situation?
One of the ways that we strengthen connections here is by sharing food and meals together.
Who says you gotta pay more for a great shave? Barbasol shave.
I mean, this is the big reason why businesses are going out of business. You know, it's not even just a theft, but when people are camping outside your business every day for a few years, customers stop showing up, right? And that's a big issue. You know, some would argue the reason why the homeless are stealing is because they're starving, and you know, no homeless person is starving. I'm sorry if that's a controversial thing to say, but it's true. We have plenty of food in this community. You know, there's plenty of pantries and kitchens and stuff, and they're not going hungry. They're doing it because they can do it. And again, not all of them, but a lot of them do this, and I see it every day. I go to the camps every day. Any camp I walk into, immediately someone approaches me and says, do you want to buy this? And it's always something brand new. It's always something clearly came from a nice electronics store, and they always want to sell it for, 1/3 the price, right? And it's a very, very common hustle. A lot of these homeless, they have their own Craigslist pages and Facebook Marketplace where they just resell the items, which a lot of people are very happy to buy. I just got back from Seattle, and Seattle is notorious because every evening over about a 4-block area, hundreds of homeless people gather, and they have this illegal store that stretches several blocks of just any item you could ever imagine. So people are out there all day stealing. And what's interesting is the people that are buying are not homeless. These are just kind of generally regular folks that are like, hey, this is a store, right? So you find
they know it's stolen.
Oh yeah, like brand new bottles of alcohol that they got from liquor stores, brand new clothing, brand new shoes, brand new electronics, and these are like junkies, like on fentanyl and stuff, just kind of tweaking out, trying to sell the stuff to get their next fix. And so all these people line up, and we'll just buy it off of them because for them it's a deal. Personally, I have a problem with that because, like karma, I'm not going to buy a stolen item, even if it's something I want. It's just not the right thing to do. So anyway, that's very, very common. It's more obvious in Seattle. And also, I worked on a documentary in Skid Row, Los Angeles a few months ago. And there, it's even more in the open. There's like illegal stores everywhere. Like literally, they'll just advertise, go to this tent and buy whatever you want, right? It's just big, big business. It's a little more discreet in Portland because Portland has a smaller homeless population. What we are famous for is that we probably have the highest per capita of mentally ill people on the streets. And also we're very high capita of addiction.
And in your universities.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, totally. We both went to the same school, so.
Yeah. So I guess my other question to you is, I have so many questions for you. And when I watch your videos, and you've now spoken to thousands of people, thousands of homeless people. So I guess, what are the emerging themes that have come from talking to all these people? Is it that it's a lifestyle choice? Is it what is the emerging theme, if any? There must be some.
The real emerging theme is this, and I've been all over the United States. I have documented homelessness in 12 major cities or so. The major
what you feel like listening to
theme is we have an extremely broken social service system that is spending billions of dollars a year, and over time the homeless build this mistrust in the system and just stop trying. And after they stop trying, they accept their lot in life and then adapt and just say, I'm gonna be street homeless, right? That's why they stop asking. So while I say they choose to be on the streets, they also chose it because they don't feel like they have another choice because no one's actually helping them. And I have seen this everywhere, that in all these cities, the system is so beyond broken. The approach is all wrong. There's no standardized plan whatsoever. There's no actual model. There's no metrics. There's no oversight committees to determine if this money is spent the right way. It does not exist. Why it doesn't is because these nonprofits, these NGOs, make sure that that's never written into their grants, that they have any sort of oversight or accountability whatsoever. And they've gotten away with this for decades. And that's why I've been pushing for the system to change and to be, and start treating it like, say, a business, where if you don't do your job, you're going to go out of business. But what's unique about social services, that's funny. Social service is unique, where if you're ineffective, you actually get rewarded with more budget because they will say, well, if we had more money, we would have solved it. Well, guess what? If money were the solution, you would have solved it years ago. Honestly, decades ago. And so that's not the solution. So yeah, I get sometimes a lot of hell for saying these things, but I'm like, look, it's so blatantly obvious, because all you have to do is just talk to the homeless, and they're the ones that'll admit it. You don't believe me? Talk to a homeless person. I've always said this: I challenge anybody to approach the first 10 homeless people you see. I don't care what city or where you are, and I guarantee you 4 to 5 are choosing to live on the streets. Between 6 and 8 are actively using drugs. Probably between 5 and 7 are mentally ill, right? And probably between 7 and 8 have a strong mistrust in the system, right? It's common, widespread. It's what I've seen all over, and we need to start just kind of admitting that, and then come up with a better approach, a better plan, so we stop wasting these billions of dollars every year.
Okay, so maybe you can help me understand something. So when Reed and I travel around the U.S., all over the U.S., there are some cities in which there are, I wouldn't say no homeless, but I'd say virtually no homeless. Is that fair to say? And then there are other cities like Portland that there's like a sea of homeless people. So what is it that I'm hesitant to frame this in terms of a political orient. I don't want to say right or wrong, but it does seem like the word to use here. Like, what is those cities doing that are wrong, and what are other cities doing that are right? Or am I missing? Is that dichotomy the wrong way to look at it?
Well, first of all, to be fair, the largest homeless populations are.
This is some real shit right here.
Primarily in the blue type cities and the blue type states, because there's a different ideology on the root causes of homelessness, and homeless are attracted to those kind of areas where they feel like they're going to be more welcome. In the more, say, conservative cities, they're more likely to hold these individuals more accountable. And two things are going to happen when you hold a person accountable. They're either going to take on that accountability and change their lives, or going to be like, screw this, I'm out of here, right? Either way, this is why you see a lower populations in these cities. So they either leave or they reluctantly accept help, and that's very common.
So is it that the more empathy isn't working? Is that it?
Well, what I say is, I wrote an op-ed a few years ago in the New York Post, and I called it "We Are Loving the Homeless to Death." And basically, my point is we are enabling to the point of dependency, and the dependency oftentimes leads to death, right? We have shown so much love towards them. They have literally no motivation to leave the streets. There's like zero accountability. It's almost as if they're a protected class that are a victim of capitalism or something, and therefore we have to treat them as such and take care of them and walk on eggshells and never say anything critical, never point out any behaviors that may have led them to the streets or kept them on the streets. Like, that's a no-no. And that was a no-no in my world. When I worked in social services, you absolutely did not go there, right? It was never their fault. So that regardless of any poor decision, what I learned in school and what I learned in the social service world was, if a person is homeless, it isn't their fault. They are a victim of something bigger. Oftentimes that meant capitalism, this system, which I call big fat BS on that, right? Because I've now interviewed, thousands and thousands of homeless people. And yes, that is the case sometimes, okay? Of course it is. Of course it is. But the system has convinced the public, the tax-paying public that keep voting for these things, that it's the highest percent. It's almost all of them, and that's just simply not true.
So, again, may I please ask you to engage me in a ridiculous thought experiment, just for a minute. Let's say that somehow, almost by magic, whatever administration happens to be in power, because I do my best, no matter what the issue is, to not make it a political issue. So I don't want to make this blue, purple, red. But let's say whatever administration is in power, they are dramatically effective at reducing drugs so that people cannot get illegal drugs. However they do that, you can accept it as a condition of the thought experiment. What percent of the existing homeless population would still be on the streets if they had no access to illegal drugs?
Well, okay, like I've always said, we don't really have a homeless crisis. We have an addiction crisis. We have a mental health crisis. Easily, let's just say even Portland to start, About 90% of our entire homeless population are actively using drugs. It's very, very, very common, and they're using the heavy drugs. You know, I don't
Yeah, I was
even
gonna
count
ask, what
marijuana.
drug are they, what drugs are they using?
I'm not talking marijuana, right? I'm talking, it's fentanyl, it's clear, aka meth, right? Heroin is harder to get because fentanyl's so popular. But yeah, let's just say all drugs are wiped out. Now, people will always find a way to get high or drunk or to numb themselves because they're oftentimes numbing pain. There's something deeper going on, right? I'm publishing an article this morning, actually, after this podcast, about childhood trauma and homelessness, where a high percent of the homeless population have gone through adverse childhood events, right? And I'm not justifying their behavior in adulthood, but it's also fair to at least be open that these people also went through a lot and they never got the care they needed at the right time. And this, why do you think now they're kind of a hot mess? I mean, the fact is childhood trauma is real, and it's something that we should discuss more. And I say this because, again, I've not only interviewed several thousand homeless people, I've met tens of thousands of them and talked to them, and a very high percent talk about their trauma. What's interesting about trauma is adverse events affect everybody differently. So for example, Peter, I'll just share a quick story of my little brother. My little brother is 10 and a half months younger than me, right? So we're like Irish twins. And we lived in the same bedroom, same parents, same school, same opportunities. We honestly kind of look the same. So when I was 20 years old, I was in college, and Jason was a street homeless meth addict on the streets of Portland, right? So my question is, how in the hell was I in college and how was he on meth on the streets if we had the same experiences? And what I say to that is I believe this, I was just old enough to handle those adverse events better than he was. Because now that it's been 30 plus years, we've talked about, because, you know, Jason and I kind of went through a challenging childhood, right? There was neglect, and there was some abuse, and there was just, you know, it was a challenging environment. I just simply handled it better. But looking back, I'm realizing just how difficult it was for him. And when he was 20, 21 years old, he just didn't have those coping tools needed and ended up on the streets of Portland with a meth addiction. Good news is I was able to get him off the streets about a year later. He moved into my apartment. He got into Oxford housing. He went through treatment. He ended up working in social services. To this day, he's now thriving. I have a beautiful nephew. And he's a completely different person. But the fact is, I do blame some childhood trauma on how the hell my brother ended up in the streets, I was so surprised when I was younger, like it didn't make any sense to me. So I use it as an example that adverse events affect everybody differently. You know, one other way of looking at it is this: divorce is a very common adverse event, but you have two different types of kids. You have one kid that says, my father and my mother don't love me, and the other kid says, cool, 2 Christmases, right? I mean, that's what happens. You don't know how they're gonna react. Like, they don't love me, or great, I get to go to 2 Christmases. You just don't know. So anyway, that's what I'm writing about. I love your Substack, by the way. I'm on Substack too. So I write weekly articles. But anyway, that's kind of my answer.
I appreciate that. You know, somebody wanted to know.
Yeah, Substack, cool.
What are your thoughts on AA and NA? And those are free to people. And so, is that so I'm always leery, I've always hesitant to say the solution, but is that a potential solution to some of this? I mean, if it were, if you took it away, maybe there'd be more. I mean, I don't know. I know it's out of my area of expertise, but what do you think of those?
You know, I had misconceptions about AA when I was younger, only because, you know, but then my brother started going through it, and then my older brother started going through it, and over time, I realized AA has actually helped a lot of people. Really, what I see it as is it's a very supportive environment for people who are all sober and trying to stay clean, right? with a strict sort of rules with following the steps. So I actually, I see the positive in these AA groups. I don't have any experience with NA really. I've spoken at my brother's birthdays when he had, because he's been sober now over about 30 years now. But I think it's good to have that type of structure. When you're going through recovery and stuff, you kind of need that support system. You also need intensive counseling. You need to kind of really identify why you use to excess, because the fact is it's not normal. Not everybody is wired that way to just immediately use too much. Some people can drink a glass of wine with pasta dinner and not think the very next day, I really want another glass of wine, right? They're just...
That's read. That's what we're moderate drinkers.
They're moderate, but here's the thing. That's for some people, they want to keep enjoying that and it just kind of steamrolls. I grew up in a family of alcoholics, right? And it was just kind of...
I think she's like a Great Dane or something like that. Probably go for a steak right now. Steak meal. Your Man by Josh Turner. Okay.
It is official. Our reports confirm that Lego Pokemon creatures are finally here and have started appearing around the world.
Charizard, Blastoise.
Pretty good song.
Shower, brushes his teeth for the second time, shaves, and proceed to one of his favorite restaurants. Then I finally see this certain person in person for the first time in my life, and it's instant fireworks. It is pretty hot, not gorgeous, but attractive. Okay. The body express. We started talking and she apologized profusely. and felt so bad, and we started talking and laughing, and it became a very, I don't know, like, it was like we were like, it was, I know it seems bizarre, but it was like we were all on level, so it was like we were all on level, so it was, you go to a restaurant, get to the restaurant, and we barely eat. We barely eat. We barely eat. You go to the restaurant, get to the restaurant, and we barely eat. The one like we were embracing the whole trust me, keep your heart out. Trust me. 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 Trust me, keep your heart out. Oh, what a night. Trust me, keep your heart out. Oh, what a night. Trust me, trust me, man. She was not listening. She was wonderful. There was no game ball. Not at dinner. Then I go, then she takes me to meet her friends. And then we decided to go to the strip club. In Toulon, they were at a strip club. I didn't really like that. In Toulon, she dragged me out. She just dragged me out of the place. And then we got to a Yale camp. Went back to her place. And had a lovely time. Not bad for the Duke, huh? Not bad for the Duke, huh? Anyway, she's a wonderful person. She made me very happy. You know, that just since we've been, we had wonderful conversations, and this person is actually a lot more intelligent than me. We'll give her credit for it. I have 3 other dates. I might just call her on. That's what I told this woman. I would be content. I don't even care if you lose me or not. I mean, look at me. I'm looking incredible fucking shape. Trust me, keep your heart out. Trust me. 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 Trust me, say at the bubble. Trust me, man.
You want Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? No what? You want Mike Sway? No what? You want?
I'm the best cooker in the fuck.
Broccoli!
I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway?
Tomato. I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway? Mike Sway?
I am pissed. I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway?
Tomato. I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway?
I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway?
Tomato. I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway? Mike Sway?
I am pissed. I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway?
Tomato. I just got fuck sauce.
Lettuce. You want Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway? Mike Sway?
At Bob's Kitchen, we give you extra napkins.
Can you show me a picture?
Oh my goodness.
I told the world.
Ducks!
Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a toddler. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Anyway, fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends. Fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with life saying, I done with kids saying, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I done with life saying, I done with kids saying, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug up cones, cause here we go. It's
Look at that weird low for that fucking hell.
Let's go. We gotta do something with that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. Yeah, Super Chats are fucking low today. What the hell, man? We're supposed to do an hour and a half of nothing but Super Chats. You guys better pick this shit up. Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, Anthony Zenhauser, Mike Morse, the boys in the back, Joe and Andy,
John Taylor Sedgwick.
And of course, you guys in the chat, thank you. 600 a tip off. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Let's go. Let's go.
It's October, which means it's time for costumes.
What the hell was that at the beginning? Look at this. Get a shot of that. Andy, get that for your collection.
Oh, God. It's October, which means it's time for costumes. Being Jennifer Coolidge makes me want a hot dog real bad. I'm slicing the dog, damn it. You're gonna score.
Oh, that's a great impression.
Where the hot dogs crisscross. Like that. I'm straight in the pan. I'm washing my fats. Now for the fat and thick of butter. Gorge. Some mint scarlet and parsley. Belt it. Do you know what we just made? Because you're not very pretty. And you're not very bright. I'm so glad we had that talk. Garlic butter. Baste your buns and toast them. Add some cheese. I'm adding pepper jack. Oh, God. I'm scared. I can't move my face. That's the Botox. I've imported these hot dogs all the way from Norwegian. It's very expensive. We're gonna add some garlic butter. She said Norwegian. We have a joke about that in the Tan Mom cartoon. She says Norwegian.
I was gonna say with the tanning goggles, she reminds me a little of Tan Mom. I mean, you remind me a little. Well, yeah, she reminds me a little of Tan Mom.
Yeah. Well, I remember you came up with that joke, so now we know where it comes from.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that is mine.
I think it was you.
I love Arresting Developments, but this is where your money is.
Yeah, why do you think I'm doing it?
I'm waiting for Joe's dad to walk into the kitchen and go, God damn it, Mary!
Did you hear how excited Joe was? Oh my God!
Whoa!
She just said Norwegian.
Some ketchup, mustard.
I hate it when they make me into a woman. Oh my God!
Ran out of relish, so this will have to do. Joe Pickle Mayo. Oh, God. You'll look like the 4th of July. Let's give it a taste. Makes me want to bend and snap. This honestly slaps. Just make it.
Oh, wow. That's a scary way to start off the evening. I'll be honest. But
yeah, frog with a blowtorch.
Yeah, talk about someone who should not have a blowtorch handy. Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit notify, and please get yourself a membership, man. Members will tell you. People are in here. They're members. You get way too much for your money over here, and half these people don't even pay. They're being gifted memberships on the reg, as you kids say these days.
Unlike
so
on the rag.
He is on the rag, on the reg. So yes, if you happen to get here's the first thing you got to do to get a gifted membership. Hope that there's somebody generous enough out there to do it. Luckily, this little neck of the woods of YouTube, aka the Dabbleverse, we got some very generous people here, and thank you all for that. What you have to do, turn on accept gifted memberships. There is a link in the description of the show. It'll take you to YouTube settings. Flip that switch, turn it on. and then wait patiently. And if you get one, make sure you thank the person for it. All right?
Thank you.
Like we're gonna thank Mars right now for sending us all the delicious prawn stuff.
That was great.
I love it. And drops.
John, Kira Sedgwick.
Yeah, so it's fantastic. We're having a great night already. And if you really want to play, if you really want to help out, supertip.gg/TSN is a great way to go and contribute, and it helps out even more than YouTube does. So thank you to everybody over there at Supertip. And let's rock and roll, shall we? Oh, look at this. Wait, where's the hell? You can't watch live tonight as I'm up early in the morning. Have a great show as always. Frog, this one's for you. I need assistance. Fuck you, Mike Morse. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Gary.
Is that you? Oh, is that the video you watched tonight?
It's actually from a few weeks ago, yeah. It's a cop that gets pepper sprayed and says,
I need assistance!
Would Wilver ever do a thing with us where he can pepper spray you? Would you let Wilver?
oh, yeah,
pepper spray?
no. We've been talking about that already, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, on my channel. Yeah.
Is there a waiting list of people to spray you? Because I'd like to.
Actually, I brought it up because I want to pepper spray you, Mike.
Okay, so here's what we got to do. There's got to be some sort of contest where the loser gets pepper sprayed.
Yes.
Well, Mike's the loser, so he gets pepper sprayed.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion, but that's not a contest.
Okay,
We'll
song
do
parody.
shots. Whoever can do the most shots.
I think you'd rather take the song parody.
Yeah, I'd rather do a song parody. Fashion show.
You might win that one.
I like the idea of each of you doing the song parody about the other one. Just yeah.
How about like a C off? Who's the bigger C? And you could
I don't know.
go to the archives and see who's been a bigger C over the last couple of years.
That's a tough.
Have the,
Might
have
be
the
close.
Yeah, it's not as big of a landslide victory as you people think.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta address this real quick. Welcome to the show. Welcome. The whole thing's gonna be retarded. Get comfy.
We actually
Brand.
Right.
We actually have a retarded Joe somewhere. We're working on it.
Everybody should have one.
There's one of me singing "Happy Birthday."
Oh, that's right. I gotta find that.
We get retarded.
I have my song done for Joe. It's in Discord. So.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I put it in the wrong thing. God damn it! Hold on.
God damn it. Let me get to some super tips.
Fart knicker.
All right, let's not do super tips. How about that? No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Hellraiser. Thank you, Stammering Joan.
Truly, I had to block Nigsaw because he did an N-word tower in the chat. I was in my t-shirt with no panties on and wasn't having it. Fook that fag.
Fook. Walter, the doorman.
Truly,
Yeah.
Sex sent me to the ER might be the greatest television show in history. Hilarious fails, but I wouldn't know because I'm a sex machine.
And there is an episode with Darby Allin. Highly recommended.
So here's what I was thinking, because I was thinking about that show, and we should make a game out of that, where one of the choices is an actual sex injury from the show, and the other two are made up. And I think we should do that.
I like that.
So I'll just ask my dad what are some of the injuries he's seen.
Mike, I want to try something different tonight. Before you put your schnitzel in my fuskai puskai, put it between my hoity-toities. If there's no more Sever's Viking song tonight, Fuski Puski.
I love it so much. Killer 420. Where's Bob? Hit like and subscribe. Hi, Don.
I swallow cum.
There you go. Hi, Don.
Oh, hey guys.
You're muted, Don.
For life,
I know.
apparently.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Sorry, I was doing one-arm push-ups without a spotter. If there's no more Sever's Viking song, you can all enjoy my Whoopsie Poopsie.
There you go. Win's a win.
Poopsie, by the way.
Carrie.
Regarding the desire to tone it the fuck down, message received and understood. TSN forever. Skulls.
Skull. You're the man, Carrie. We love you, pal. You know that.
I went on a fueled vision quest because my sponsor asked if I hear the sound of one cock clapping. Then I poop in a Ziploc freezer bag.
Have you heard back from that guy at all, Fro?
No, he said he emailed us, but he did not.
He's a flaky little slut, that guy.
Now, that can't be his balls, though, right? Because that would hurt.
That's his
No, that's not his balls. That's all meat. That's all meat.
Yeah.
You know?
No, he said he's got a big dick, and I mean, it's
I believe
obvious.
him. Yeah.
Right. Right.
You know,
That's
when
the
you sound like
sound
Buddy
of...
Rich when you're doing that, yeah.
That's the sound of a big old dick right there.
It's like Keith Moon of cock.
Buddy, Buddy Dick. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is. And he's still. That's the extended version. That's the
That is
direct-
the extended, yeah, it's
Yeah.
director's.
Man, I mean, he's underselling it too. I'm sure. If he really wanted to get things going, he can cook it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ballpark that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Should you wipe out?
Add some pyro. Add some pyro. Oh, why don't we put him in a standing cage like Tommy Lee, and we just spin him 360, and he's upside down smacking it.
I think
got a lot of ideas. Hit him
I
up.
think every time we need a drum roll for something.
Right.
Yeah, that drum.
Right. And the winner is. And the winner is.
So
That guy was right. This is retarded.
It is. It's not going to get any better. I hate to break it to you. Chris, Maddie.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths, in particular Sally Hardesty and her invalid brother Franklin.
It is all the more tragic in that they were young. But had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see as much of the mad and macabre
As they were to see that day. For them, an idyllic summer afternoon drive became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes.
In the annals of American history,
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Jesus, he killed them all. Oh, Sammy, we're going on a road trip.
We're working on Sammy next. I think he's going to be added to the family.
Oh yeah. Oh, can I go?
Some good stuff.
You know what? Let's get the real voice, and then let's hear it, and then we'll see. I like Zen doing it. I like.
I've been working on mine, master.
All right, you know what? Let's use the real voice.
All right,
I think
fair enough.
How about Pete D. Lorenzo's?
If we can find enough audio of Pete doing Sammy, which we should. I don't know. Those bits are pretty quick, man.
He was definitely underrepresented in the video world, you know, before that.
I heard he's still alive with Charlie Kirk somewhere. That's what I heard.
We need the Lie Spider voice and suit. Listen, we got a few elite super chatters that are going to be added to the voice tip section. I will just leave it at that. And Lie Spider will get a voice at some point. Absolutely.
Or will he?
Ass Man.
unlike me, Big Dick Dan Varney is a great guy. He gifted me multiple memberships. So, thank you, sir. But me is just a beaner who was beat by Ralph, but now he dead.
He is the mensch of all mentions. Look at this guy. Gifted 5 over here. Like it ain't a thing. I mean, amazing. And on top of that, 50 smackaroonies. I don't have anything clever right now, but it's Friday Night Rico. Got the beer going and looking forward to laughing at Dummy. Well, we got that covered, Mr. Varney. Thank you very much for your generosity. Yeah, we got a great package for you tonight. Full throbbing package.
What does a gal need to do to get a Morse-verse song, boys?
I mean, it's Kimberly. Anyone else, I would say no, but I mean, for her, I think you gotta give her a little something. A little something, please.
Am watching the live stream from this moaning and that talk about your father's proclivity to certain films. It reminded me of my father would get USBs of music from a friend of his. Turns out that along with the music was porn, and I deleted it because he gave me a big speech when he caught me wrestling the old snake. Never did say anything to me. Didn't want to admit he was caught.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
That's great.
He threw out his porn and
Morse
didn't say
verse.
anything.
The real OG, everyone tries to copy. Yeah. Run it. Step to the mic, cold room, go still. One voice cut through like a straight edge deal. They chase clicks, he breaks respect. Every word laying heavy, no need to stretch. No crew, no leash, no borrowed name. Put the phone so low, lit the flame. Why they talk tough? Stuck in the mix, voice drop lines. Whole room clicks. Morse first. One mic, one crowd, no handouts. Mic runs the town. Morse first. Pressure, no fear. Say it once. Everybody here. Morse first. No beef talk, just clean attacks. Real ones not when the cadence cracks. They hear a chord, hope something stick. Mic hits go live, instant classic. They follow waves, he set the pace. Different lane, different weight. This ain't hype, this no respect. Every bar got a balance check. They laugh, they watch, they copy the sound. Like out the door, he built the round. Morse verse, say it loud, know that work. Still draws crowds. Morse verse, stand known. One man kingdom, solid throne. Morse verse.
MM, motherfuckers, MM.
Douchebag. He's such an idiot. I don't know why that one makes me laugh so much. Wait, not that one. That's the one Mike does a lot too. Oh, stupid ran away like the punk coward he is. You tell him, Care Bear. Come on. Hold on, let me finish up with
You lost the bet. You said he was coming back yesterday. I
did.
Today, so we still have time.
You still have time. He could be back today. You never know.
We don't have to reboot if.
Oh, where's your beef, Frog? Look at that. How sweet. Who's that supposed to be?
Pusky Pusky. That's the Clara.
Where's the beef lady?
Yeah.
What's her name? Agnes or something.
Phone slapping sounds like the guy clapping coconuts together in Monty Python's Holy Grail.
That sounds like a guy pretending he's on a horse. Dog groomer Rob Saul.
Puska do, my son is a giant pile of poo.
So I'm in my own pants. Yo soy confundida.
Rick is in the building.
1974, Coney Island. Old One Eye wanted a wiener big enough to make him jealous. Frankie knew just the spot. I think he got confused because we ended up in Chelsea, surrounded by drag queens.
I visited Coney Island once, had a root beer that tasted like ambrosia served to me by a man with an impeccable manicure. Overall, I give the whole week experience a 9 out of 10.
First of all, we haven't talked about vacuum cleaners in forever. Also, I have a few VHS tapes for your dad, Shuli, Buxom Vixens in Troglodyte Hell, Transinformers 5, and Daddy's favorite, Interested.
Guys! Recovery isn't going to well, guys. I could really use some uppers to get me in the mood, guys. Failing that, maybe a check-in with Real Estate Frog and an update on Don's schedule.
Well, Don, Rick's asking if you got it, or Lucito's asking if you got any gigs coming up.
Oh, hey, Lucido. Anyone in the Emerson, New Jersey area, next Wednesday between 5:18 p.m. and 5:45 p.m., I'll be at the Bits and Bites Medical Clinic. Stop by for some comedy and a tetanus shot.
KFT, life is good, and I thank you guys for getting me through some tough times. Even you, Mike, all jokes aside, 20 months sober. John is a great reason not to drink. Love you, too. Love you right back, you big queen. Thank you. Thank you very much, KFT. Proud of you, pal. I won't miss SJ if he's gone or when he's gone.
How long do you think he's going to be gone?
He ain't gone yet. Don't let this fool you. He's still here. Much like,
though.
yes. Hey, John, watch this. Kimberly dropping a dime. Come on, let's go. Thank you, my dear. I drink and I know things, gifting a membership. Thank you. Appreciate you, my friend. Carrie, I miss Bobby something terrible. I wish the family would kiss and make nicey nice. TSN forever. Go subscribe to Levyverse. He's over there.
Go back to the racist stuff. You're better than that.
Go back to being mean. Johnny, Utah, give me one. Utah, give me one. Kimberly with another 5. Thank you, Kimberly. Geek Chorus, one of my faves. Geek Chorus.
Not an entertainer.
Oh, I love that. I just tweeted that out the other day. I was like, because I was listening to it, I'm like, this was such a great song parody. Oh, God, I almost died. Hexacon Morris. Oh, tell my boss he looked like Hexacon. Thank you for reminding me of that.
My boss looked like a packet of juicy fruit.
Is this it?
Dr. Steve, good job. So now they're all gonna use the 30 grand for a butthole pick.
Where'd I go?
Oh no. That's what you get for talking shit, bitch.
Oh man. We keep passing the baton of shitty internet service. Me and
A
my
hexagon.
Shut up. Shout out to Google Fiber.
I
I just
like the rainbow pick because it's like
it might even like a
in memoriam of Mike.
Hold on, don't go too far with that. Keep it handy because I'm gonna find that fucking clip now. Where is it? Oh, that's Nasty Neil's laugh. Sorry. We got the weird shit up in here.
We got raided by somebody.
Mike, you want to try going out and coming back in?
I'm trying something else.
Mike Morris is coming for the rest of the teeth. Why, nigga? How I'm gonna be able to eat food?
This one.
Tell Mike Morris he look like a hexagon. Tell him he look like a rainbow. Tell him he look like Boston baked beans. Tell him he look like a zebra cake.
Hey, that's perfect. It's everything. You know what makes it the best? That he wasn't here to see it. It worked out great. He missed it. Just picked up Idioms on Amazon, but history no longer available. My Mike Moore sacrificial altar, I mean, adoring shrine will never be completed now.
I'll have to call Neil Berliner and see if, I don't know why it's not available.
Yeah, maybe he was told, maybe the government reached out, told him to stop.
Or maybe both copies were sold.
Dude, it's Husk, not gifting just one, but 2, baby. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Husk. Viking song merged with bass slap. What is going on over here tonight, Barclay? What's wrong with you? Hitting the casino tomorrow. Any suggestions on what to play? Check your fucking tone, Frog. Oh, hey, Don. Any shows in the Virginia Beach area?
Oh, they do. Anyone in the Virginia Beach, Virginia area next Saturday between 2:14 p.m. and 2:16 p.m. I'll be at Hooters. Stop by for some comedy and some groping charges.
Thank you. KFT gifting 5 for us. Come on. That guy was great. Remember him? Yeah. The felon guy that fell in love with Stacey Allen? We watched him on the raid. PMC, my love. I went out for happy hour with some friends, and one of them asked, "What's that show you're always watching?" So I played them the pop rock Morseverse song. They loved it. Ah, that's great. And they're gonna love about 7 minutes of this 3-hour show tonight. Where did Mike find Snow to sing for the Morse verse? Oh, the rap? Yeah, they go way back, dude. He wrote some stuff for Snow. Boss Harg is scared shitless of the maniacal bouncer who's going to treat him like Pitbull treats a toddler. Coach D. King, thank you. Yeah, he's definitely scared. Dan Varney with $20. This one's for the boys in the back. Love you, Froggy and Don. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Dan Barney.
Oh, hey, Dan Varney. Oh, hey, Wade Garrett. Gifted 10. Son of a bitch.
Yes. Turn around and put your hand behind your back.
Thank you very much. I'm so sleepy. Oh, what do you like? Going in for a nap.
Yeah.
All right, we got some fun stuff to get into before the John tent. So sit back, relax. Oh.
When they ask, is this a foot long?
I can say I slap it all night long.
Come on. Jay Wolfenstein Steenberg. We need a dueling dick slap drummers, then put subtitles over it like they're having a conversation. I like that idea. Get on it, boys. All right. Here's what we got right now. The Great Doom. Go support Doom. You all know him. Who am I telling you? But in case you don't, Doom has some of the best clips in the Dabbleverse. He's one of the top tier clippers. It's almost gross to call them clippers, but you know, it's whatever. If they're cool with it, I'm fine with it.
I call him a fart clipper.
Fart clipper? Really? Fire? I mean, maybe a suspension.
A slap on the wrist, maybe?
Yeah.
Dr.
Pepper. No, I mean, let's be honest. There's some people, you know, Paula Dean's thing was a little dirty, but even that, I'm with you. A slap on the wrist. It's not like that.
You'd rather be fired.
There's, there we go. All right. Doom is a girl. All right. Whatever. So am I. Everybody's whatever they want to be. Great. I'm a fireman tomorrow. Doom's a girl. Everybody's a guy and a girl. And let's watch the clip of Karmic X.
Watching, let's look this.
Go fuck yourself. Do I need any context as to what's going on?
No.
Are you sure? Sounds like there was something I should know.
No.
But then you changed your mind.
And I think it'll become apparent pretty quickly.
Okay.
Doom. Go fuck yourself.
No. I don't know where that thing at.
Then Chris actually was scheduled to meet up with Epstein a few times after his first conviction.
Watching Epstein.
We're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty facts of the Epstein files.
You're watching the one man on YouTube that's got the elite quaking in their boots, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm not resting until I find Shuli Agar on this list.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, I'm coming for you, yeah?
If it's up to me, there'll be no Rush Hour 3. I'm going boo hunting. Who's with me?
Shit garbage.
July of 2013, Epstein got this email from his assistant, I think, and it said, Chris Tucker would love to stop by. He was thrilled to hear from you. And then he was scheduled to meet with Epstein again also later that year in August.
All right, so we got that out of the way. I wanted to see what that was about. So it looks like Epstein had a enjoyed hanging with New York comedians. Doesn't necessarily mean that they were up to no good, I would think. But yeah, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? Oh, here comes Fat Boy. Say something. This isn't transformative. I ain't gonna talk to you anymore, Dan. Can we block you too? Can we block this fucking loser bitch?
Can we, Karmic? Of course we can, Karmic. Thank you, Karmic.
I know. This is amazing. Who's he talking to?
Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm kind of done with you. I'm done with you. Stay out. Go get another alt account, you fat tub of shit. Anywho, whatever.
Welcome to the show.
I just wanted to watch it. Is that okay? You guys did work on your own stream. Work on your own stream. I look at the free chat. There's Doom
We're gonna do a cool down, I think. We're gonna do a cool down.
Uh-oh. Doom's getting a cool down talking?
Because that's what Doom hates.
Okay,
Let's
let's count to 10 backwards. 1, 2, no, 10, 9. I'm fucking.
Well, guess who's turning YouTube around and going right back home, yeah?
We'll chat a little bit. I think we can. I think it's a good idea.
Can we? Of course we can.
Why not? Why not?
I'm not thrown off. I'm not thrown
fuck
off.
it. Fuck it. Who gives a shit anymore?
Yeah,
Just
fuck
trying
it.
to do a stream, but yeah, I got a bunch of fucking cocksuckers.
Doing my fucking shit! Why don't they let me just stream? I'm just a regular Joe trying to make it in this big world. They won't let me do what I'm supposed to be doing in life.
If you free chat me, do I not freak out? I'm human, yeah? I'm human, you sons of bitches.
If I catch my finger in one of my jacket zippers, do I not yell?
So what is this? He went to a break or something?
Yeah, he played some of his AI music.
Yeah. We'll be right back after these messages.
Check out some cool images with some shit music. I'll be right back.
This is what it looks like inside of me right now.
20 minutes later.
20 minutes?
Oh, sorry, folks.
I'll take a shit.
I can't ride roller skates around my house unless I play this song. My apologies.
I did one of those Kevin Bacon dances where he's getting all his anger out, like Footloose.
Welcome back. Did I get all the glitter out of my hair? Yeah, I did. Good.
You know, I get a lot of grief tends to bother me after a month or two of shit. So, yeah.
Didn't this guy just start streaming like 3 weeks ago? He's like,
oh, if you only know what I gotta go through every day to live this life.
It's an uphill battle. Both ways uphill.
Away. Went for a walk.
Let the
Calm
cows.
my mind. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed several songs. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs playing. Hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
Yeah, I went for a walk. I needed to.
Took a ride on the tractor, you know.
I needed to calm down. I was just getting sick and tired of the same drivel from the same fucking tubs of goddamn grease in my fucking orbit. You know, and then I unblocked these people hoping that they changed their fucking tune. They don't. Mm-mm.
You know how hard it is to
Yeah,
get
whatever.
vapes in my town? I have to haggle with the local gypsy. Where's the smelly smoke that you sell?
I've been taking really small puffs. I know the end's coming soon.
I have to ration out my resources. in this
Shit only
town.
lands there twice a year.
yeah, he's like at an outpost at the North Pole or some shit.
Shit, garbage.
Yeah.
I got 1 more month of grain and vapes.
SOS. I'm running out of vape.
But you fucking pieces of shit every fucking day.
There you go.
Every fucking day.
Now the show's warmed up.
Yeah, boring. You still watch it. You still watch it, fatty. Anyway. So yeah, it gets a little sickening once in a while, but I tell you, I didn't have a mood where I was like, okay, I'm trying to do something here. And then I have fucking idiots telling me, hey, no, you're doing the wrong thing, Karmic. No. So we got fat fuck Dan, we got fat fuck Tim.
Boy, he's fully become John, huh?
Yeah. Well, he needs better nicknames. He can't give the same guy, 2 guys the same nickname.
Yeah.
We got fucking cocksuckers in the free chat. I looked at it for a second, and I just I had enough. Had enough.
Me blood's boiling. You don't know what I'm holding back on you.
Commie cock suckers.
Oh, if I eat this can of spinach, you're in trouble.
Had enough of these people. So I had to step away before things get worse for me. But yeah, they'll just try again.
But then I realized it can't get any worse for me.
This is me calming eyebrow. This is me fighting eyebrow. Whichever one I'm rubbing, pay attention, yeah?
Off every, and gets tiresome. It's like these people they want me to fail.
How many more people am I going to watch on stream chugging nonstop energy drinks and telling me how tired they are?
Right. It doesn't make
It's
any sense.
unbelievable. John, every day, 2-3 energy drinks. The guy has to move forward. The fuck?
They must be doing it wrong, because I mean, Pat Dixon, he's up until 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Doing a stream, and he's powered by nothing but Red Bull and good old fucking
Cigarettes, baby. Yeah.
Lucky Strikes.
The champions.
Want me to fucking do something impulsive and fuck up every good thing I have going for myself. It's a non-stop cycle of shit, and I'm sick and tired of it every fucking day. This is not the stream I wanted to do months ago. God damn it, I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these motherfuckers.
But there's nothing I can do. I've got to be here in front of the camera.
In supertip.gg/TSN, new voice that we added the other day, Captain Jack Sorrow. Go check it out.
Nothing but it. People think, oh, Karmic, you're just kidding around when you're angry. No, I'm not. I want to fuck these people.
Oh, okay.
I want to.
Well, good thing you added the up there.
Yeah.
It's either this or work the gardening station at a Ponderosa. I'm not doing that again. That was a weird summer.
Just like the hands of a carver to you. Is it my fault that I'm afraid of heights and the RV guy who paid me to clean freaked out on me because I wouldn't climb on top? Is that my fault, huh?
Nothing but hatred in my heart for these pieces of shit. And that hatred, it's fucking deep.
Thanks for the $5.
It's very fucking deep.
Oh no, is he gonna start crying?
You got a fat fuck here, you got a fat fuck there.
Here a fat, there a fat, everywhere a fuck.
There's a fat fuck sitting on my hotel bed the other night.
Here a fat fuck, everywhere a fat fuck. And they all have a problem with me. Fuck these people.
Don't bother me none. Let me tell you.
Can't do a fucking show because they're busy. They're busy dabbing their fucking. Ooh.
The next person that super chats me, why does my black and white cookie have zippers on it? I'm gonna lose my shit, yeah?
So you get sick of it after a while, you realize, I gotta go for a walk. You're just trying to get under my skin. They have nothing better to do with their fucking life. Let's fuck with Karmic somewhere. It's just a daily fucking shit show.